It's not a debate.
Posted. So let's not forget, he's not here to debate Theodore. That's what I'm explaining to you. Forget, guys, to go and watch. Also give him a follow. I'm sure you have a link on your bio that you want them to go and take a look at as well. Abu Siraj.
Thank you, brother. And to be honest, when I first joined TikTok, guys, I used to debate Zios because I was naive back then. I thought that they might actually listen to what we have to say, that they might have compassion in their hearts to understand that what the government and army doing to us isn't fair and isn't just. But every time I talk to them, they make me regret it, because they don't show any kind of sympathy to the innocent people who are suffering, not because of the Ache group, but because of the IDF. The IDF are the ones who are pulling the trigger. The IDF are the ones who are blocking aid. The IDFs who are the ones who are using starvation and thirst as weapons of war. They are the ones who are doing this to us. So I really don't get it. How do you expect me as a Palestinian to blame my resistance while I can see and I know who targeted the 23 members of my family and killed them while they were sleeping in their beds?
Yeah, Abu Siraj,
and
it's a very nice point, but I just want to speak about what you said. It's a very nice point. We do have compassion for losses in the Palestine as an Israelis. We actually do. But your speech does not come across as genuine. It comes across as disingenuous for several reasons.
Abu.
The reason number one, you claim that this is we and there is a resistance. There is an international community, including UN, that is declared that what the H group is doing is a blatant attacks. They are not legitimate resistance. They are oppressing the Palestinians. There are many international reports to suggest that. Regarding the IPC, you're making false claims. Because in order for the IPC, which is, by the way, integrated food insecurity progress classification, basically means that in order to meet the criteria for the famine, you need to have three criteria. 30% of insecurity in the household, more than 20% of the children under the MUCA scale to be malnourished, which, by the way, IPC modified up to 2 weeks ago to match specifically the Gaza criteria from 30% to 15. And finally, you have to have an unalivement of civilians due malnutrition from 2 to 4 of 10,000. You don't have those numbers because you don't have those numbers.
Vile. You support
guys, hold on.
Are we talking reason? The guy just gave propaganda. I'm just trying to debunk completely everything he said.
Hold on, guys. Justice, hold on.
Absolute lies.
Hold on. I urge you to be hold on, guys. Justice, I urge you to be dispassionate about the way you speak. This guy lives there. He sees it firsthand. You live in some sort of comfort, so mind the way you talk to him.
I'm very, very respectful. Very respectful. I'm just returning back I'm debunking the stuff that you just said.
Shut the fuck up.
You just absolute lies.
Debunk nothing. We've seen the report that came out. There is famine. It's reported now. Stop it. We in the West are seeing it. We know what's happening. Did you see the video he just posted? There's no way you can. We see the video. It's live on TV.
Do you understand he works for the H group? You understand that, yes?
No. Don't say that.
Yes, he does.
You can be on a live for that,
Try and talk about that.
He just
called them a resistance. Disgusting and vile. To sit on a fucking camera and to fucking talk to someone from Gaza. You are fucking disgusting.
I think Abu Siraj wants to talk. He's not here for debate. I had already told you guys. There's a video on his page. This is why he came.
Update from what he's experiencing there. So he's not literally debating with you what's right or what's wrong. It's
not about debate. He's not here to debate with you.
You know,
Sorry, not you. Shut up. Shut up. You're literally sharing a freaking panel with him. And do you understand that someone in Gaza right now, those type of fucking accusations that you fucking to fix your dirty ass fucking mouth to fucking say can get him fucking killed. And you know that very fucking well. Your fucking Hasbara doesn't fucking work. There's over 200 fucking people that are dying from the famine that you're fucking forcing.
Yeah, because he just said he's working for his group. He told you he's never lifted a weapon in his life.
He said himself.
Listen.
He said it himself.
Said that. He said the fucking opposite. Stop with your fucking Hasbara. You're not gonna fucking address him like that. And nobody fucking
remember. You accuse every journalist in Gaza. And by the way, the UN declared it a stage 5 famine. Are you saying that the UN is anti-Semitic too?
Yeah. But who cares what the UN? You guys don't listen to the UN anyway, so what's the point?
Please, you just cited the fucking
UN. The right to divide Palestine.
But you guys don't listen to the UN.
Hold on. I'm talking to the chat.
It doesn't meet the criteria for stage 5 famine.
All right,
it just doesn't meet the
Justice, I'm
criteria.
not interested in the technicalities of it. Guys, chat, the minimum we can do is to watch that video he talked about. If there's a link on his page, you can help anything with. If there's you can also do that, and let's get him to 5K coins as well. Thank you.
So Abu, guys, Abu said,
share his video so we can
address him.
Abu, guys, no more talking to Abu or about Abu. Have some respect, Theodore. You're not there. He didn't say he's hate group. He said he's not.
He did, actually.
If anybody touches him with one finger, I blame you.
Ask him who he supports.
Hush your mouth. We don't care. You should support the IDF who's unaliving children.
But he asked him who he supports.
He
didn't say that. Go ahead, Abu.
I think you're not lacking any fucking brain cells when they fucking told you multiple fucking times not to fucking address them.
Let him speak, guys. Guys, enough. Let him speak now. Go ahead.
Okay, first of all, I'm a Palestinian civilian. I'm not affiliated to any political parties, and I am definitely not affiliated to the Achi group at all. Not in the past, not now, not in the future. I'm a Palestinian civilian. I have a family that I need to take care of, and that is my mission. To provide
justice. Can you
please? Don't fucking address him, you fucking dirty ass
guys, enough. I don't want the
speak.
interruptions, for God's sake.
Okay. Please let me continue. My only mission is to provide for my family who are going through hard times and hard situation. As I said before, I have never carried a weapon my whole life. I have never posed a threat to anyone. And all I ever wanted is to live in peace. Even when I tried to go outside the country and I received a scholarship from Georgetown University in Washington, I had to go to Jerusalem for the visa interview, and the IDF denied me access to that for no reason. And this is why I'm still trapped here in Gaza. So even when I tried to finish my education and get my master's degree, they didn't allow me for no reason.
Because you support H group.
Hold on.
No,
you call them resistance.
No, hold on. Justice, hold on.
Okay.
First things first. You fucking pieces of shit.
Why are you swearing? What's wrong with you?
All right, go ahead.
Why?
Genocidal maniac.
Hold on. Let him finish, for God's sake. What is wrong with you guys?
Wait, who's talking?
Okay. Thank you, Sav. Basically, guys, every time a Palestinian comes up on a panel trying to report on what is happening and trying to speak the truth, the easiest thing they can do is to label us as T's, as bad people, to demonize us and to question our intentions. Even though I clearly said that I am a civilian and I am not affiliated to any political parties, they are still trying to label me as an Achi group member, which is something completely wrong. I'm just a civilian Palestinian who trying to do the right thing for my people, for my cause, and for my family. As a person who have lost 23 members of my family, who by the way were targeted while sleeping, they did nothing wrong. I feel it is my obligation to say the truth and nothing but the truth. And this is why I'm here. This is why I am risking my life and putting my picture my real picture, because I am not afraid of anything. I know myself and I haven't done anything wrong my whole life. As for the resistance, according to the international community, we are under occupation. The West Bank, the Gaza Strip are under the Israeli occupation. And the Palestinians have every right to defend themselves and fight for their liberty, fight for freedom. This is our right that was given to us by international law. But just because we live in a jungle in which there is no laws, it was only a lie. We realize that when you stand against the American Zio policies in the region, you get labeled as a bad person, you get demonized, and you get attacked. Well, people now know the truth. You were exposed to everyone, and now everybody can see with videos, pictures, with enough evidence that you are carrying on a genocide and deliberately starving the population of Gaza. And nothing you can say can change that. Now, when you go to Europe or any other countries, Israelis are being kicked out of cafes, restaurants, hotels. They are even being boycotted in events. They are being isolated due to the things that they have committed inside the Gaza Strip. You can no longer hide the truth, and everyone knows what you have been doing to the Palestinians for the past 8 decades. My message to everyone: what is happening in the Gaza Strip is a process of ethnic cleansing that they have been planning for a very long time. And we need to take action, and we need to take further steps in order to stop them from doing so. Part of that is by exposing their crimes. And this is why I told you about the video on my page where you can share it around and people can see the truth by themselves. In addition to that, I appeal to the goodness of your hearts, everyone, to share the Palestinian content more than ever, to share everything you see on your social media platforms, to raise awareness and educate people in your cycle. This is how you can amplify the voices of Gaza, and this is how we can defeat their propaganda. Wallahi, guys, victory is gonna be ours, but we cannot do this alone. With your help, we can accomplish a lot, and we can pave the way for the liberation of Palestine. It is about time to stop this injustice. It is about time to stop this oppression. It is about time to treat them like criminals, because that's what they are. They are criminals who don't have any value for the human life. They only care about themselves. Even the ones who are protesting in Israel, they are protesting for the sake of their own captives, not for the deliberate starvation of kids in Gaza or for the innocent people who are being targeted in Gaza. If you don't take action, guys, if you don't increase your solidarity and support for us, it's gonna be too late. So don't stand there and just watching. Do everything you can to help us. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us enough strength to withstand all of this madness. Thank you, Saf, for giving me the opportunity. Thank you all.
Thank you, Abu Saraz. Thank you for sharing with us.
By the way, if you have noticed, guys, the Zios get so mad just if you spread the information, not because you're holding a weapon. Not the weapon now is the transferring the information and making it sure that everybody knows what's happening on the ground. This is the biggest threat to them, more than even the age group. The biggest threat is the people are watching what's happening right now.
That's why they spend so much millions of dollars in spreading their Hasbara campaign, trying to prove otherwise, but we've seen their crimes. We see how they are. We see how they act right now in this fucking panel. Disgusting and vile.
Justice, do you think this person is a bad person? This person is under duress. There's a gun pointed on his head every single day. There are drones flying over his head. Why do you think this guy is a bad guy? He's a human being, that's under duress.
I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he is. I think he's a good guy. Because Palestinians have the right for self-determination. I think the way that Palestinians chose to right for the self-determination is questionable, is condemned by the international law. I think the stuff that he brings in are debatable and contestable, and it amounts to propaganda. I don't agree with the things that he's saying because I don't agree with the evidence that he's providing. And he is appealing to pity and appealing to emotions, which I'm happy to help him with. But unfortunately, he did not provide a single fact. He's just providing incorrect things and appealing to humanity while all at the same time.
Humanity? He's appealing to it, talking about his lived experience.
His lived experience? How do we know his lived experience? Have you been there with him?
We've seen it since the very beginning. The fucking occupation, what they have done.
Occupation that they're done? There would be no need to occupy if the age group would not commit the October 7th.
I have a question for you. Are you saying that the Palestinians are living happily ever after in Gaza? Are you saying that they're not suffering there? Are you saying we're not going to talk about the famine? We're going to talk about the general picture.
100% they're suffering.
Do you see them living in a good life? Do you see them living a good life?
Palestinians are suffering tremendously. It's a big humanitarian catastrophe.
Why are you questioning what he's saying? That's exactly what he's saying.
Because he's not a representative of the
humanitarian
Palestinians.
catastrophe. Do we need that? Man-made.
Rima, did you hear him? Did you hear him? He supports resistance.
Or do you need Abbas to come and tell you? If it's not the reporters, if it's not the journalists, if it's not the people on the ground, then who would it be?
Rima,
it's a very simple thing.
Z Justice,
1 second. Z Justice, do you support the IDF? Do you support the IDF? Do you support them?
Let me put it this way.
Guys, I was crying on the comments so much. Ya Allah.
Shut up your mouth.
Wahyat Allah, you make me so sad. So sad. Just a minute. I want to express my feeling about how we analyze you. Habibi. I'm very sad. Habibi. I'm so sad.
I support two-state solution, my friend. I support two-state solution, two peaceful states,
I'm so sad.
Side to side.
1 second, I was talking. Z Justice, so do you support the IDF?
Look, I support two-state solutions and
No, I asked you the question. Answer the question. Do you support the IDF?
Oh, IDF
guys,
is a legitimate...
I'm going to bring up two Gazans just in case you guys have
IDF is a legitimate